Project and Estate Report. Fellow believers in Christ, ladies and gentlemen, this report presents a comprehensive overview of project and estate-related activities undertaken within the conference during the reporting year. The report highlights key achievements, activities carried out, challenges encountered, and recommendations for the ensuing year. Objectives. 1. Planning, coordinating, and supervising development and maintenance of infrastructure owned by the conference. 2. Managing contractors, consultants, and service providers. 3. Coordinating with departments and committees. 4. Monitoring timelines and quality of works. 5. Preparing periodic reports and providing strategic advice to leadership. Summary of key achievements. During the period under review, some milestones were achieved. 1. Improved administrative coordination between leadership and project committee. 2. Advancement of land protection and regularization. 3. Strengthening of land documentation. 4. Renovation of office complex. 5. Roofing of some personages within the conference. 6. Designing of the layout for the SDA Senior High School Sunyane. 7. Designing architectural and structural drawings of dormitory block for the SDA Senior High School. Projects implemented. 1. Resolution of Odmase land disputes. During the period under review, the Project and Estate Department and the administration successfully facilitated the resolution of the long-standing and disputes involving the Odmase property, thus the senior high school site. The issue was amicably settled through the payment of a compensation amount of 160,000 Ghana cedis to the claimant family. This achievement secured the conference's ownership of the land, mitigated potential legal and financial risks, and safeguarded the asset for future development. 2. Office renovation and asset protection. As part of its mandate to improve infrastructure and asset management, the projects department oversaw the comprehensive renovation of the conference office premises at a total cost of 146,000 Ghana cedis. The works included the refurbishment of the president's office and other departmental offices, resulting in a more conducive and efficient working environment. 3. Inspection of Midwest Ghana Conference properties. Properties at 5 different locations were inspected. This includes patronage, conference stalls, and construction of sachet water production site at Kotokrom. 2 plots of land at Second Chance at Kotokrom, SDA Basic School and SDA Senior High School, both at Odmase, and also SDA Hospital Facility, Fiapri. Recommendation for the 2 plots of land at Second Chance. 1 is to construct an L-shaped dwarf wall fence at strategic corners or install a clear, durable signpost to establish ownership. And secondly, begin land documentation and registration processes to secure legal rights given the rapidly developing nature of the area. Recommendation for officers' residence. Undertake full renovation works and external improvements. Extend fence wall vertically for enhanced security. Visit to Brekum Central District, Nyamebetchre. A working visit was undertaken to Brekum Central District, Nyamebetchre Church on October 7, 2025, following reports of a land dispute between the church and a neighboring property owner. The purpose of the visit was to assess the situation on the ground, engage relevant parties, and make relevant recommendations for resolution. As part of the recommendations, a licensed land surveyor was engaged to re-establish the boundaries of the land. 5. Visit to Mensacrom's SDA Junior High School. The Project and Estate Committee conducted a needs assessment of the current state of the Junior High School block. A team from the Project and Estate Committee of the Midwest Ghana Conference, during its visit, inspected the condition of the facilities and evaluated the needs for a suitable classroom block. The school happens to be the only basic school in the community. During the visit, the team saw that the structure is a 3-unit classroom block with a weak cladding of wood, partitioned and roofed with rusted roofing sheets, and the ground surface is kept as the floor finish. The classrooms are generally restricted and lack sufficient furniture. 6. Visit to Degedege, Sekwa District. The project and estate committee visited the 214-acre farmland at Degedege to inspect and assess the state of the property, re-establish and clearly demarcate the land boundaries. Achievements. The conference administration liaised with the district pastor of Sekwa and organized a meeting with the occupiers of the land. A licensed land surveyor was also engaged to determine the actual boundaries of the 214-acre land. 7. Planned but deferred projects. Some projects were deferred due to time constraints and the need for further technical assessment. These projects have been proposed for inclusion in the following year's work plan. Personages. Currently, the conference comprises of 29 districts, out of which 22 have personages, while 7 districts accommodate their pastors in rented apartments. In addition, the conference maintains 4 officers' bungalows designated for president, executive secretary, treasurer, and education manager. Challenges. 1 is lack of prompt reports from districts on project activities. 2. Few districts and churches have submitted their official land and property documents to the conference. 3. Some churches and districts do not seek technical advice when embarking on their projects. Recommendations. The first recommendation is to develop and approve an annual maintenance and project plan early. Secondly, strengthen contractor performance monitoring. Third, enhance collaboration between administration and project committee. 4. Introduce periodic project review meetings with stakeholders. And 5. Regular follow-up visits would be conducted to monitor progress and address challenges promptly of basic schools within the conference. In conclusion, with continued support from leadership, improved planning, and adequate resource allocation, project and estate management is well positioned to deliver more impactful projects in the coming year. The commitment from committee members to excellence and service to God is top-notch. Through collective efforts, prudent stewardship, and visionary planning, the Midwest Ghana Conference can secure its estate resources. The church is one family.